the education visiting group up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're the education group. We want to acknowledge all of the participants in the visioning process today.
Right up to your mouth.
Okay. We're the education visiting group executive team, but we'd like to acknowledge all of the participants in the process. I want to introduce Jim Negre, Tony Shaw, Jennifer Klein, and I'm Joe Loss. This is education. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. We believe that children, education, and schools matter. We believe educated citizens are the basis of our democratic society.
We believe Eden area residents recognize that robust, successful schools are an essential component of strong, vibrant communities. We believe students will thrive when given every opportunity to reach their potential.
We believe all students will be educated and supported by caring and committed staff. We believe all parents must be engaged in every aspect of their child's education.
We believe we must take initiative to provide the resources to make this happen. Please offer your hands to them so that no child is left behind because we did not act. We have 4 basic goals that the committee has. You can go ahead and expand on that. The first goal is looking at how do we advocate for resources and opportunity for every student in the Eden area. There are a number of projects that are working with the business community, the county office, and collaboratively with the school districts. How do we increase resources so that our students are prepared for a 21st century world? And that is the cliche is it takes a village, but that is the reality if we want success for our students.
We want to ensure that all of our students are learning in an environment that's conducive to learning, that they're safe. And in order to do that, we need to make sure that our students are safe, not only at school and at school-related activities, but also to and from school. Several things we need to work on together is to ensure that in an event there is a disaster, such as an earthquake or a violent intruder on any of our campuses, that we are prepared, that we are able to immediately respond and minimize fatalities, injuries, and trauma. We need to also ensure that our students are connecting to each other, to our staff, ensure that we're very proactive and preventative as far as our students bullying each other, whether it's on campus or during school-related activities or on the internet in cyberspace, and make sure that our students are taught to be inclusive of each other. You've heard today, we're a very diverse community, but our schools are actually more diverse than our communities are, as you know. We feed into Hayward Unified School District, San Lorenzo, San Leandro, and obviously Cascabel Unified School District.
Our third goal is about communication. You can obviously read that yourself. Encourage all school districts and the County Office of Education to expand engagement and communication with the Eden area community. What that means to us is that the county help facilitate communication amongst all of the schools. If you have a student in San Lorenzo schools, you know what's happening there, but you might not know what's happening in Castro Valley or Hayward or Fairview or any of the other communities around here. But it's very important to be in touch with that so that your children eventually will be working together. They'll have the same opportunities to learn the same stuff. For instance, if Hayward High had access to an amazing doctor in childhood obesity and they offered a free lecture for all the community members for that, wouldn't you want to participate in that as well if that's one of your issues in your family and in your community? Well, I'm hoping that the county will facilitate district-wide or EALI-wide community calendar for education so that we can all hear about what's going on in the community.
So we can count, and there are 5 goals, and we're only presenting 4. The 5th goal is being covered by the public safety group. So our last goal is to promote healthy lifestyles in the Eden area schools and communities. And it is possible to expect our communities to value everyone's health by modeling healthy lifestyles. Children can't learn if they have health issues as barriers. Each of us is responsible for providing tools to demolish these barriers and building healthy roads to health. So today we're asking you to join us, act like superheroes, and go